Blues. It's time to draw me.
Don't forget, if you like these drawing tutorials and want to do more, check out our teacher store. That's right, a bunch of lessons of how to draw comic books and other animals and all kinds of cool stuff. Check it out in the description. Down below is the link. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another cartoon drawing challenge. Today we are honored and pleased and excited to draw the one, the only SpongeBob Squarepants. And you know what we have to do first before we start any drawing? We got to make sure we have our 3Ps out, our paper, our pen, and our pencil. Hopefully you have an eraser as well. And also, when we get our papers, we are going to draw. We're going to turn them portrait or up and down. And we should have enough room on this. So if you want to draw big, I encourage you, draw big. So we're going to start off with our pencils. And we're going to go ahead and jump right into this. So you think SpongeBob Squarepants, we're going to draw a square, right? No, we're going to draw a rectangle. There we go. Got a nice big rectangle. There we are. Once we have a rectangle, we are going to go up just a little ways, and we're going to draw another line straight across. So we have a smaller, long rectangle. And then what we're going to do is we're going to split this right down the middle with a straight line. So it's like we made a bunch of rectangles. We've got 3 rectangles inside a big rectangle. All right. Next, we're going to draw on the side here. We're going to continue this straight line out just a little bit like that. And then on the top of our rectangle, we're going to draw a slanty line. And it's going to be a little bit longer than this. Okay, once you have these two sides lines going out of nowhere, we're going to connect them with a curved line from the top to the bottom. Here we go. We're going to draw some more rectangles. Right here, we're going to draw this line down a little bit longer, and we're going to make a small rectangle right down here. And we're going to make a second small rectangle. If you look at that one that you did right in the middle, your line could go right about there. And we're going to make another small rectangle. Guess what shape we're going to make coming out of these two? Did you say rectangle? Because you're right. More rectangles. These are long stick rectangles. We are going to draw SpongeBob's spongy pattern, whatever you want to call it. So let's start here on the bottom. We're going to follow this straight line that we made. And all we're going to do is go in and out. Now, you can either go bump, 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 or you can do like a snake. And don't do both because that doesn't look right at all. All right, so I did a little snake going across. All right, I'm going to do the same thing all the way up here. And just bump, snake, 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 or bump, 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 whatever you want to do. We're going to go all the way across. This snake is going to go back up here and snake around here. All right. We're going to make a really big bump right here on the corner. All right. So when your snake gets up to the corner here, we're going to make a big bump. It's like it jumps. It's like, whoa. And then it'll come back down and snake down here like that. Or bumps, whichever way you want to do it. Let's go ahead and now we can erase the square or the straight line next to your snake. So we made the straight line first because that's easier, and then we just followed it with our snake. See? So let's erase that. And already we're getting a very spongy look. Very spongy look. All right. We're going to do the same thing here. We're going to take this big jump that we made here, and we're going to just basically make a curvy line, and we're going to snake. We're just going to snake down again, just like that. We're going to stop over here at the end here. Right where this one ends, we're going to stop. And don't worry about anything else. We can go ahead and erase this straight line. Look at that. Look at that big spongy mass we've made. Okay. Normally I would say, let's do the magic T, right? You know, and with all that special effects that I usually do. But this time we're not going to do that because his face is so organic. The magic T doesn't actually work. So we're going to still use the straight line as sort of our guide. And all we're going to do is let's make an egg. Make a big egg. There you go. That's more like it. Nice big egg. And we're going to make another egg next to this one. But we're not going to use the magic T line to start it. We're actually going to use the first egg. So we're going to shoot out of this egg and make our second egg. Like that. Actually, it's more of a C now that I'm drawing it. The letter C. So his eyeballs are really big. So make that O and that C really big. Don't be scared. Be a brave artist and just go crazy. All right. We're going to make a big letter C over here. Like that for his cheek. And then for his nose, we're going to also do, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do another letter C. But this one is going to be real long and melty. So we're actually going to do a curvy line for his nose. We're going to, it's almost like a big smile. It's like his eyeball has a smile. But what we're going to do is we're going to drop a curvy line, a little letter C, and make it go all the way back. So it actually becomes part of his eyeball. His nose starts here and goes right there into his eyeball. So we're going to erase everything inside these letter C's we made. There goes his cheek line, everything inside his cheek, everything inside his nose. We've got some more letter C's to do. Inside his eyeballs, we're going to do a letter C there and a letter C there. There? Yep, letter C right here. 2 letter C's like that. And then inside that, we're going to do a baby letter C. All right, he's got 3 eyelashes, so we're going to do them. 1, 2, 3. It's like a little sunrise. We got the little, they sprout out on each side. So we got one diagonal going that way, one diagonal go that way, and one going straight up. So we can go the straight up one first, like that, and then shoot the next one over there, and shoot the next one over there. Wait, that's... Okay, let's go down below, down here. Let's do a straight line. Okay, and it kind of breaks out of his sponge, right? And then we're going to do a big upside down U shape. Just like that. And we're going to erase everything in there. We're going to look at that U that we just made. We're going to go straight across to this side. And right where that bottom line is that we made, we're going to make another line just like that, a small one. And then we're going to just make a curved line shooting back up into his head. All right, let's go down, 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 down. And let's give him some shoes. He's got to have some shoes. So these are going to be some big ovals. One oval here, one oval here. Okay. Once you have your oval shoes, we can erase the top part of the oval that goes inside that long rectangle that we made. And we can just go ahead and make little baby curved lines where they touch. That way the oval, it looks like it's going inside there. Right next to this oval, we're going to draw a circle and a circle like that. And then we'll just connect the circle and the ovals together with curvy lines, just like this. And then we're going to draw just little baby rectangles like that. And then we're going to draw a little oval on each circle like that. And then we're going to fill in this whole thing. All right, let's give him some socks. 3 lines. 1, 2, 3. Same thing on this one. 3 lines. 1, 2, 3. He's got some socks. All right. He's got some details. We can take that straight line down into here, and we're going to draw a rectangle all by itself. Right next to this rectangle on each side, we're going to draw smaller rectangles. And then we're going to fill these in. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a nice big smile line that goes from his cheek all the way around to his nose. Okay. Before we connect anything, though, we're not going to connect any. We're going to draw a smile, and then we're going to do a slanty line that shoots into his nose. Like that. Then we're going to draw his teeth. We're actually going to use this line here, and we're going to make a nice big tooth. Like that. We'll make another second tooth. Right that. I think that's right. All right. Now we're going to do his, I guess it's his chin. He's kind of got a chin here. So all it is a curvy line underneath, and it goes back up around his teeth, his teeth. There you go. All right, we can definitely get rid of this line now if you didn't already do it. All right, we got rid of that line. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw a line. We're going to draw a line right above those rectangles, right like that. We're going to go all the way across to the end over here. And we're going to give him a triangle right here. And a second triangle right here. And right in the middle, we're going to draw two slanty lines that touch this line that we just drew. Out of this, we're going to draw two slanty lines that go right through this triangle like that, and then we're going to connect them with a little V shape. And then we're going to erase everything inside. There's his tie. That's what I wanted to draw, his tie. All right, all that's left is his arms. Let's do this. We've got two long rectangles coming right out. In fact, I'm going to drop it right there. Two rectangles. And the rectangles will end right below where they don't go past his waist. How about that? Because what goes past his waist is going to be a nice big letter U. Upside down U, of course. And we're going to do a fish hook on this one. We're going to basically make these into fingers by making 1, 2, 3 curvy lines. Like that. This is also going to become fingers. We're going to do 1 fish hook, 2 fish hooks, 3 fish hooks all the way up. All right, we're going to give him a U thumb, like that. And then we will erase everything inside his hand and his thumb. We will give him a little bit of a little curvy line right here on this hand. And so here we go. Let's do some spots. We're going to go 2 here, a big one and a small one right here, a small one and a big one right here, a small one and a big one right here, and then a little one right there. So we got 2 almost on every corner of them, except for up here we got 1. Then we're going to do 3 spots on his side. A big one, a small one, a big one. And we're going to stick him, I'm going to put some land on there. I'm going to put some bubbles. So it looks like he's underwater. What do you think? Put some coral. All right, there we go. All right, so there you go, SpongeBob SquarePants. So ink these in, color them up. We have a Facebook page. That's right. Send in your SpongeBob SquarePants finished drawings. You can send them into our Facebook page. you can send them directly to me. I'll post them up here on YouTube, Instagram, wherever you want it. I want to spotlight your amazing SpongeBob Squarepants. So send those on in and keep on drawing. The more you do, of course, the better you'll get. I will see you guys at the next one. Bye. What? You want to draw more? Well, we got more videos for you to watch. Check out any of these, and please share this with all your friends. Let's get more people drawing. The more you draw, the better you get. All right, see you at the next video.